Hello and welcome to Total War Shogun 2. This is the fourth installment in the Total War genre. This is, in my opinion, the second best, because I think Rome, the original Rome, is the best, just because. But this is my favourite currently, because I don't have Rome installed, or else I will be playing Rome. But this is still an incredible game, in my opinion. It completely, I can't even compare. Like Attila, I played it for about 5 minutes. I just couldn't. I don't know. It felt like a downgrade from this, in my opinion, just because I am such a fan of this game. But I thought today, instead of doing Rise of the Samurai, Fall of the Samurai, I would play the original, because this is, in my opinion, again, can't beat an original. I mean, obviously these have got more in. The Rise of the Samurai, not so much, but the Fall of the Samurai is very good DLC. But I just don't like the muskets. I didn't like Napoleon, and I didn't like Empire. But that's just a personal choice, because I don't really like muskets. I prefer swords and bows and horses and shit. But you know, anywho, crack on in. I don't really know what race to be. Race, fucking, you know what I mean. Charge race all units. Castles are cheaper to build. Shimazu, the katana Chosokabi is increase income from farms. They're a bit simple though. Increase loyalty, reduce recruitment cost for katana samurai. Katana samurais are really good because they just beat all the Arigashis so well, the base units. Recently I've done a Takeda campaign. I did the whole of Japan. I managed to beat the game. Really difficult, because once you conquer at least half, every single clan that's left will turn against you. Anyway, we'll go normal, long, no matter what we pick. Superior ninjas. Never really used the ninjas. No Dachi. Let's go Shimazu. They're not the most ambitious, I suppose, but I am a sucker for a good old fat katana. That's all off. Good. Okay. Become Shogun by capturing and holding Kyoto. Capture and hold 40 provinces, including Bungo, Higo, Hyuga, Asomi, Satsuma.
1545. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Shimazu lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. We trace a line back to the first shogun Yoritomo. Loyalty runs deep in the Shimazu. It is in our blood, our traditions. And in battle, our swordsmen are the envy of Japan. No blade is swifter or more feared than ours. Bishamonten, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Shimazu clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls.
Those people, they do not like to blink. Shoot right on shores, hanging head to the Nambar, but with the promise of lucrative trade. Well, weapons could be the key to our military superiority in Kyushu. Capture Asumi, right. So, this is a Total War game. If you have never played one, this is the map stage. There are many stages. There's only 2, in fact. A whole 2. There is obviously the clan management, which is this one, where you build your empire, and then there's obviously the battles where you go into, which is where Total War is what Total War is famous for. Satsuma, so when you do this, you can upgrade any of these. This, personally, I'd quite enjoy this. I'm not very good at managing what to do. It gets really quite complicated after a while. Okay, that's really good. I can get 2 Katana Samurai straight away, which is really strong. Diplomacy. Oh, I only know 2 people. Hostile with Ito, and indifferent with Sagara. I'm not going to make any allies straight away, because then I can conquer this whole island and hopefully go from there. Can conquer this island, then go to this one maybe. I'll either go on to Shikoku's, or I will move up through into Nagato and work through here, and then maybe conquer the Chosokopians. Art, music, oh, good thought. Sound, music. Right. And then from there, Kyoto, hopefully. The problem is, if I can conquer all of this, including this island, all of these people up here, they will turn against me and they will become my enemies, no matter if they were my allies or not, because basically you dominate half their country, or their continent, sorry, so they want to kill you. So I have a choice now. I either wait 2 turns for my Katana Samurais, or I just go straight away and attack Asumi. Let's siege. Oh shit. Okay, so defending is really powerful, because especially when you don't have any siege equipment, they have to climb walls to get in, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the siege, hold the siege, and make them attack me. So therefore we're on a much equal playing field, and there's no other factors affecting us. This is, Jesus Christ, there's so much to this game you don't even realise. This is the development. It's really hard to explain. Basically, it's Master of the Art. So it's all these different upgrades you get after a certain turn. You will unlock them. So this takes 2 turns. After this, I will get morale for units +1, and I can build a sword school. This would be +1 to bonus to clan. Bushido, and the market. Sorry. This is the military side, and this is the more espionage side and economic side. So this army currently does beat them, because they don't really have very good units. They're roughly the same as me. The only thing that's scary are the samurai retainers. They are very strong and they're very high morale, so they don't give up. And at the moment all we have both is Arigashi. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to send my daimyo, who is basically the king of the clan, or the leader, with this army. I'm going to start building a second army here. That way I can split up and go through this island, one up this side, and then one up this side, and then they'll meet again here, and then I'll decide whether I go to the Chosokabians, to Chosokabi, or somewhere else. Port Harbour. I need to get the harbour, so I can start scouting up here and opening some trade routes. Trade is very important in this game. So 2 turns for that, and Asumi, they may attack, they may not. So just going to end the turn and see what happens. Hopefully I can get at least 1 fight in per episode. That's what I'm going to try and aim for. Most of the time I will just, oh, I got a mission to master Way of the Sword, which is really good, because Way of the Sword, I'm Shimazu, and all swords are they're buffed, basically, just because we're Shimazu, our katanas do more damage. Well, our katana units are just stronger in general. They've got a slight increase to melee attack, and a slight increase to, like, no, that's actually, ignore me, because they've got the blacksmith, which is improved armor, improved melee, but you know. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast, there is just a lot to do. A lot to explain, and so little time to explain it. So I'm going to hold this siege. I'm not going to attack because there is little point in attacking. Bishida will master next turn. Haven't met any new clans. Check clan management quickly. This is where you can see all your overall stats for all your clans. Not all your clans, the clan. Into family and council. So can adopt a general. Permanently increases loyalty and will take the family name and place it within the family tree. However, this adoption will create jealousy among the Daimyo's adult sons and reduce their loyalty. Okay, so if I adopted him while I had adults, they would all be negatively affected, but because they're all underage, their loyalty shouldn't be affected. So I may make him my heir. I can't. Shit. This family general currently holds a commission. He must relinquish his office in order to become heir. Kick from office. Make heir. There you go. So now he is my heir. Even though this guy was once my heir, but it doesn't matter because he's underage. It doesn't affect him. Anyway, that's not really that important. And there's just so much shit going on. So little to describe. To describe. Why would I say describe? I don't even know. Oh, they have attacked. Shit, and they've got back up. I don't think I can beat that. 2 Ashigarus. Bow Ashigaru. I can't beat that. I don't know where the second army came from. I'm going to have to retreat and wait for my Katana Cavalry. Well, that was fucking stupid. I'm not even going to bother fighting that because it's just an instant win, no matter what. This one unit, for some reason, the AI thought, oh, that's a good idea. This is how I play Total Wars most of the time. Not most of the time. But I do just like to auto-resolve battles that obviously I'd win. Because there's just no point in playing. Shut up. Okay, so I've got my Katana Cavalry now. Cavalry. Katana units. I will get some more Bow Ashigaris on the go. And I will get these out of their borders while I bolster up this army because they have got a second army which I was not aware of. Okay. I'm going to end the turn. Yeah, right, I'm going to end the turn. There's nothing else I can do. I can't attack because I need these Bow Ashigarus. Once I get them, I will attack. Because archers are pretty strong in this game. They're very accurate. When defending, archers, a Bow Ashigaru unit, which is like the base, very cheap archer unit, will be able to take hundreds of the enemies out. This game is also affected by seasons. As you can see now, it's now winter. This means when I am stepping into enemy territory, as you can see here, this little skull comes up, and this is called attrition. Basically, in winter, units will suffer losses due to attrition if they're in enemy territory. So, if I end the turn now, I will lose people just because we're in their territory. So, we might as well just take this, and we are going to hold this siege. And next episode, sorry, I will get a fight for you, and I apologise for not getting one in this current video. To melee attack, to armour. Want attack or armour? Personally, I think armour is attack. The longer you live, the more damage you do. That I just live like that. Like, I play tanks in every game I've ever played. Anyway, moving on. So next turn, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Sorry. Christ, I'm very out of practice with this whole video thing. So, if you did enjoy this first episode of Total War Shogun 2, I am going to continue, but please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you later.